Today, I'm here with the future classic, the greatest muscle car of all time that happens to be an EV. Might be the only muscle car of all time that will be an EV. But today I have the 2025 Charger, and this is the four-door, and it won't be for sale until the 2026 model. But this is the Scatpack edition. It's going to have the highest horsepower, and today we're going to take a quick drive in it. Pardon the background noise, I'm at Road of America, and there is a race going on behind me. But looking at this car, I didn't love it at first, but in person, it looks better than it does in picture. This color is called Ludicrous. Shout out to my favorite rapper. And we got the Scatpack symbol on there. Let's take a look up under the hood or the front trunk. So notice we have a front spoiler, throwback to the OG Charger. We got a little bit of space up under the hood. Coming around to the trunk, kind of looks like the previous generation Charger. How large is the trunk? That's not a trunk, that's a hatchback, pardon me. Huge amounts of space back here, super duper practical. And the seats fold down, of course. Thing raises up to the heavens, soft close. Let's come around to the back seat because this is the four-door variant. Hopping on in. Oh crap, still gotta tuck my head under. But once I'm in here, got about 2-3 inches of space above my head. I'm at 6 feet tall. Close the doors. It blocks out all the race car noises, which is exciting, but trying to make a video back here. This car is large on the interior. Sitting behind myself, I easily have at least 3 to 4 inches of room before my knees touch the back of the seat. Have heated rear seats, a couple USB-C ports, vents, a great panel roof, one piece of glass. Let the sun shine in to brighten up this dark cabin. In the middle seat, my head is in the ceiling. But if I lean forward, before the glass or where the glass is, I can sit straight up. It's a little bit narrower. I'm shocked we have this bulge in the floor for the pass-through. But let's hop up front, push a button to get out. And then we have these sporty seats, the suede in the middle, leather on the outside, red stitching. Cool little designs in here. Closing the door, looks like we have some type of carbon fiber on the side. The design looks pretty sweet. We have a pistol grip shifter. This is our start button, just the power button. Charging pad, let's see what it's like when it's on. Alpine radio. That was a dramatic startup. What was all that noise? And this car, have you heard the engine noise that it replicates? It's got a speaker on the outside. So if I go into sport mode or track mode, you're going to hear the engine rumble. Subtly rumbling. I can rev it up and it gets even louder in track mode. You can actually feel that. What do you guys think about that? Drop a comment. It's cool that it does replicate an engine, but it's an EV. But enough with what we see in the car. Let's drive. First, we're gonna buckle up. Gonna keep it in auto mode for now. Slick shifter feels a little plasticky. Taking it on out on the road. Up to speed very briskly, and there's no transmission in here, so I can just freely speed. Like I could have just kept going like a bat out of hell. Got a few different drive modes here on the steering wheel. Let's see what mode I want to go on. It's auto right now. Let me change that to sport. The engine gets a little bit louder. Throttle gets a little bit more touchy. Nice. You can just feel the power that's ready. Going way too fast for what I should be doing. Let's see how it pulls up top. Dang. Put you back very hard. So it does turn traction control off in sport mode. I'm gonna make this right turn here. Rear visibility, it's got a small rear window. Go around this turn. This car feels big, but dang. If you like to go fast in a straight line, this is the one for you. Low center of gravity, still doesn't handle exactly flat. But I think I want to dial it up just one more time to track mode. It's going to get even louder. Might have to dial that back. It's going to change the cluster as well. So they make it seem like there is an engine in here, which I don't know how that's going to work. I see that they double back on a few things. They canceled the RT trim, so now there's only the Scatpack. Brake a little bit. Does have one pedal driving. You can figure that in the menu. How the brakes makes the boat stop. Right, let me dial that back because it's kind of annoying driving with all that extra noise pumped in through the speakers. It's cool at first though. That's one of those things when you turn on to show people, then you just turn it off. Blistering quick. Got some torque way up top as well. It's too easy to drive this way too fast. Suspension is comfortable as well. Not a whole lot of jitters in here. Very comfortable for a daily driver, grand tour. This is what these cars were made for, like big boats, straight line speed. They don't have the engine, but that might be okay. Which buyer would be this? Who would be the right buyer for it? I don't know. Goes like stink though. Got some character to it. Glad they put something in here. But I'm gonna stop and then we're gonna go. Goes like stink, making all these noises. It's exhilarating. But yeah, like I said, let me dial that back. It kind of gets annoying at times being that loud. Sounds like got a mid muffler delete and no mufflers at all as well. Straight pipe. A little bit too loud for my liking. But like I said, you can configure it up in the screen. The interior in here isn't bad either. The materials feel quite nice. Minus this pistol grip shifter. Alcantara on the dash. Nice design going across the dash as well. Cool ambient lighting on the side. Glowing red over there. Yeah, I'm just not sure who this was for. I know what they were doing, but I don't think the market was ready for this car. There were a few buyers for it, but they got to hit the drawing board and had to do it quickly because their core demographic wasn't all for it. And I'm not sure why the 4-door didn't release. This is a Charger, the latest generation Charger, and I know that the OG Charger was a 2-door, but the last Charger that we had was a 4-door, and they kind of combined the Charger and Challenger. I think for volume sales, they should have just started off with the 4-door. Man, this thing goes though. They got that part right. But yeah, it's a comfortable car. It's a big boat. So if you happen to be an OG, old school person that likes EVs, this will be a good buy for you. But if you want what the Hemi stands for, ooh, you might have to look elsewhere because yeah, they did a lot to make you think it's like a combustion engine, but it's just not that. Good morning. Do I need a wristband today? I didn't get one today, but I got the car.
You're good.
Okay, all right, yeah, thank you.
I just seen you go out.
I appreciate it.
I like that color.
Oh yeah, it's called Ludicrous.
Oh really?
Yeah. All right, see you later. Well, this car is going to get you some stairs, and it's just different looking. Some people like the design. Me personally, I didn't care for it at first. This looks better, but I think it needs a wide body. I'm in a tunnel, I'm tempted to do it. Actually, since they do have speakers on the rear, you will hear exhaust noise from the back, so we did some echoes in the tunnel. But like I said, let me turn that off because it's a little bit too obnoxious on the interior. But let me know what you guys think about this electric Charger. And it's got the name that matches as well, Charger, electric car. What Ferrari is that, the SF? But yeah, drop a comment, let me know what you guys think. Would you all be interested in this? Even if they lower the price, maybe, let's say if this car was $45,000 Scatpack, would you be interested? Or at least on par with where the V8 Scatpack left off at? Let me know. I'd like to see what you gotta say. But I'm Q checking out. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell, browse the channel, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.